After God created the beautiful world, He made a special garden. It was called the Garden of Eden. The garden was peaceful, bright, and full of life. Soft green grass covered the ground. Colorful flowers opened in the warm sunlight. Tall trees reached toward the sky, and clear rivers flowed gently through the land. Birds sang in the branches, butterflies danced in the air. Animals walked safely through the garden. Everything was calm. Everything was beautiful. In this wonderful garden, God placed the first man. His name was Adam. Adam looked around and saw the beauty of God's creation. He saw the trees, the flowers, the rivers, and the animals God gave Adam. A special job Adam was to care for the garden and look after all the living things. God brought the animals to Adam, and Adam gave them names. He named the gentle deer, he named the strong lion, he named the little birds, he named the tiny creatures that crawled on the ground. Every animal had a name. Every creature had a place. But even in such a beautiful garden, Adam was alone. God knew that Adam needed someone to be with him, someone to talk to, someone to share the garden, with someone to love and care for. So God created the first woman. Her name was Eve. When Adam saw Eve, his heart was filled with joy. Now he was not alone. Adam and Eve lived together in the garden, surrounded by beauty, peace, and love. They walked among the trees. They listened to the birds. They cared for the animals. They enjoyed the wonderful world God had made. And best of all, they were close to God. God gave Adam and Eve many good things. They could eat the fruit from many trees in the garden. They had everything they needed. But God gave them one important instruction. There was one tree in the garden that they must not eat from. God wanted Adam and Eve to trust Him and obey His loving word. For a time, everything was peaceful. But one day, a serpent came into the garden. The serpent spoke to Eve and tried to make her doubt what God had said. Eve looked at the fruit from the tree. It looked beautiful. She thought about the serpent's words. Then she took the fruit and ate it. She also gave some to Adam, and he ate it too. After they disobeyed God, Adam and Eve felt different. They felt afraid. They tried to hide among the trees. But God knew where they were. God called to Adam, not with anger like thunder, but with the voice of a loving father. God asked them what had happened. Adam and Eve knew they had done wrong. They had not listened to God's instruction. Because of their choice, they could no longer stay in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve had to leave the beautiful garden. It was a sad day, but God still loved them. Even though they had made a wrong choice, God did not stop caring for them. He gave them clothes to wear. He watched over them. And He had a good plan for the future. God's love was still with them. The story of the Garden of Eden teaches us something important. God gives us beautiful gifts. God gives us people to love. God gives us His word to guide us. And even when we make mistakes, God still loves us and helps us find the right way again. Adam and Eve left the garden, but they were not forgotten. God was still near. His love was still strong, and his story was only beginning. And that is the story of the Garden of Eden. A story of beauty, trust, choices, and God's never-ending love.